And now...
Oh my god, I just delivered a car to Walter White. I am buying a legal weed dispensary. Guess what it's called?
What is it called?
Smoke on the Water.
You can have a strain called Deep Purple.
I hope so. I hope there's a strain called Deep Purple.
Dude, because the joke is right there.
Yeah.
Dun,
Smoke. I will say this: if you actually play that at any guitar shop,
they gonna kick you out.
well, in particularly a Guitar Center will.
They did the same thing with Stairway to Heaven, as pointed out in Wayne's World. Dude, no stairway.
Of course, what was funny? It's like, hey, I heard a song. I want to hear it. Yeah. As soon as I start playing, they're like, no, stop! That's literally what they started yelling out. No, stop, please don't. Stop in the name of humanity.
Stop with the stairway.
It's always that and Smoke on the Water.
I wonder if for like doing that with drums, it's always Phil Collins tracks.
Oh yes, definitely it is.
It's like, no air tonight. I'd throw him off and start playing Easy Lover.
Look, I played Fortunate
Wait a
Son
minute.
once and they were cool with it.
America.
They were like, yes, please, you can play that. But you can't
It's
play
like you can
Sweet
play
Home
Creeds.
Alabama.
No, go into that that mariachi band. Play Sweet Home Mississippi. Sweet the home of Mississippi.
Here,
They wouldn't
mariachi
do
horse,
that
go
to
back! Oh, guess what I got uploaded for Sunday?
Oh god, what you got uploaded Sunday?
Keeping it real with a succulent Chinese meal.
Not my eternal impression.
Be gone, heathen! Find Jesus.
Find Jesus, you carnal, worshipping nature people. It is disgusting.
You know
Do
when
not
Eternal
be
sees
your-
it, he's gonna start tripping.
But don't be jorking it in my presence. That is disgusting. It is not very Christian. Get your hand out of your pants. Stop jerking off.
That shit was still funny when you play that Mario just says it so quick. Stop jacking off. You know, crap like this should have been in the game from the get-go, where it's like, here, you can buy legitimate businesses to launder your money through.
Because no one likes, as Saul puts it, a tax cheat.
Uncle Sam don't like it when he ain't getting his cut.
Is the conclusion the tax man makes.
I'm a drug dealer.
Wrong. Million times worse. You're a tax cheat.
So we just met this guy on his airplane. He's wearing toe shoes.
Is that bad?
Not really if it's your thing. I mean, I can see some benefit in wearing them. I mean, like,
Alright, be there in a moment.
I mean, like if you're like weightlifting, like powerlifting, I can see, you know, the idea of wearing them because you know you don't want to put your bare feet on that nasty ass floor.
Oh, I hope some of the parts he said will be edited out on your video. I didn't know you was recording.
Yeah, I wanted
Apologize.
to be sure Grand Theft Auto was working before I started recording.
Oh my
All
god,
right,
I'm
we
too much
routed
fun with the
somebody.
I'm having too much fun with Encyclave now. I found out still jumping around effect. Literally done right, you can literally be in air at all time, in mid-air combat all times. It's like Kingdom Hearts, eat your heart out.
I got to record the final part of Kingdom Hearts.
And
Well, remember it started malfunctioning towards the end of the stream.
yeah, I remember.
So I gotta go record the final part because, hey, there ain't that much left. Just enough to put in a normal upload video.
That moment, that me with that meme moment. To hide from this vampire girl, boys. Who are we hiding from?
Yeah, that meme is funny as hell. Just the guy I'm trying to hide from this cat, y'all. The cat with a Giga Chad face. Who we hiding from?
Me. I'm hiding from this monster girl. Isabella's head pops out. Who we hiding from? Nah, more like she pops out of nowhere from behind. Who we hiding from?
Or me with the wolf girl. Who we hiding from? Heh heh heh. Joke's on you.
I just lured you in.
Guys play retro games. Fine.
Well, yeah, I stream a lot of retro games.
Oh, are you gonna straight Bully one day?
Yes, actually, I want to stream Bully. The PS2 version and the Scholarship Edition.
Scholarship Edition is a lot better.
Yeah. It's such a shame they never made a Scholarship port for the for the PlayStation.
Heard you could get on the PlayStation 4. I could be wrong, but
Nah, it wasn't available for the 4. I checked back when I still had a PS4.
no, never mind.
Yeah, after when I heard the announcement of the PS5, I'm like, I'm done with consoles.
Yeah.
Outside of the old school, outside of the old school stuff like the PS2, the Nintendo 64, and all that. Yeah, I'll stick to the PC and the old school stuff.
Being the nice guy all the time makes you a fucking doormat.
And it makes you a fuckboy.
He might as well be one at this rate if he wants to act like if he wants that some fucking attention and validation from the opposite gender. You won't get no respect.
He'd be the one to have
something.
He'd be the one to fuck the stripper that fucks everybody, and then she'll come back and say you're pregnant and the kid ain't even his. But he'll sign that fucking document anyway. It's like, she says it was mine. You better get a DNA test.
If that's you sign that certificate, it's not yours. She can take you.
She'll have your butt cheeks on a platter.
She'll have all your greens in her nasty little greedy pocket. News from my friend who went up to that place where the skinwalkers might be.
Yeah.
He's been hearing sounds outside, and he found something etched on his door.
What'd he find?
Something I didn't get. I'm not grabbing the picture. Just something made it unsettling on my book. Like,
damn,
it was that unsettling.
He better leave it alone.
It was something. He did leave it alone, but I'm like, I tell him, you better find a way to get the fuck out of there, cause that sign is not correct.
Tell you what though, some Discord mods though, they do like betray you.
Well, what else is new?
Yeah.
Gas prices.
Gas prices are ridiculous. They too damn high.
Well, higher than a hobo on the street, huh?
Yeah, pretty. They're like heroin addicts.
So you know how earlier last year you played Among the Sleep?
Yeah.
Guess who just now played it?
Who?
My favorite Mexican, Eddie VR.
All right.
I'm like, oh lord, his reaction's gonna be silly. But it's not gonna be, is that Duncan Hines? Is that Betty Crocker? Is that made from scratch? You can't beat that. That's too funny.
Because of how I said it?
Yeah! You can't beat Southern funny.
Don't give me that cake, woman.
That woman? Now, if I'm gonna show my grandma any of your content, it's that.
Because it's the cleanest.
Yeah! I could just go grab one of my Blu-rays and smack it in the drive. I could just do that.
You know what I want to smack?
Dead AF.
That lummy ass.
No,
Yeah, of course
not
it
the
involves-
scaly butt. Not
Of course
the
it
scaly
involves
butt
labias.
cheeks.
Hey, snake skin is actually pretty soft. That's the thing.
I've touched snakeskin before and I went, ugh, I don't like it.
I like you.
The texture scared me.
I like the
Thank you, autism. The texture scared me.
Oh, something more scary.
My exes.
Hey, come Russell, let's go some harassment adults.
No, what's scary is gas prices in reality.
No, I got a scary one, Eric. My fan fiction read history.
That shit was fucking funny.
I know, and that wasn't even the worst of it. And I still don't know where to find those. I swear, if I go on my PS Vita and I happen to find them, I'ma die.
That one I would have to do for another Keeping It Real Electric Boogaloo.
Keeping it real with Fiction 2 Electric Boogaloo. Do not use my nickname in public.
Like Eternal, go like date Wilbur or something.
Oh,
I don't want the pig from Charlotte's Web. He's too fat and not feminine enough.
And you are?
Gotta eat it.
No, I am not. I am not feminine.
See, I like it at times.
That is just because I have issues. Which is true.
Remember it.
Eternal, any
Remember,
reason why you
Chapter's
decided to
heavy.
grace us with your presence?
I
Yeah.
require eating Rangers Oreos, every single one of them, out of the box.
Gotta
Isn't that
eat it.
illegal?
Why would it be illegal to steal his Oreos and eat them in front of him?
Because it's breaking and entering.
Yeah, they're my Oreos, you Cajun bitch.
I am not French.
Yeah.
Do not refer to me as such.
You smell like one, you stinky. I am not stinky.
That is my manly aura.
Oh, gross. Oh. My manly aura.
Yeah, every Sims right there. That's my manly aura. No, that's when you shit in your pants.
Nah, dude,
Don't
you
watch
smell like
your ass.
unfretted ass.
That is because I poop to assert dominance.
Why would you shit yourself to assert dominance?
Yeah,
Help me.
Don't
because
listen
you're a
to
hippo.
him.
Why not? He dated a redhead. He has knowledge.
He's a bro
That being a
cell.
no,
So
being a bro, being a moron.
No, he is not. He is just
Doing some
I've
anal
made
mating
my
shit.
decision.
What is it,
Go do
Eternal?
your anal mating.
I will watch the one Doctor who is curly and old, and has been dead since 1993. I'll have you know I have many women of the elder variety knocking down my door to get into my stinky poo-poo trousers.
Why?
Damn.
What?
Poop.
What is your obsession with poop?
What is his obsession with poop?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, my son. Oh, my side. Ooh. Oh.
I just got lightheaded.
My sphincter hurts.
Eternal, please explain
Maybe
to
if
me
you
how
get-
ivory hunters are your people.
Because I am African and the Africans hunt the elephant tusks, it is very known of knowledge.
You're Indo-French.
No, I am not. I am not French. That is not my father's language. Peak yacht rock.
Which yacht rock is it?
10cc.
All right.
Why? What? It's a Star Wars marathon. I'm saying me and who in the picture. It's Jesse and Jane.
Yeah.
The fact that I know the reference now. What's got you? How weak are you that you're tweaking off one cigarette?
Weak enough?
I'm actually grateful that I stopped smoking.
Been feeling better from it?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, when's the Smoking the Bandit reboot coming?
Smokey and the Bandit, but this time they use a Hellcat.
And Bandit's played by Pedro Pascal. Or funnier, Ryan Gosling.
That Who Sheriff B
I
for
can-
T Justice. We all know who that would be. Cedric the Entertainer.
Yes. I see why people want Pedro to be the new Smokey or Bandit though, because he looks a lot like Burt Reynolds.
I remember seeing that music video when it came out.
And
Here's the funny part. That's AI Bigfoot again.
Singing George Strait.
This is the Bigfoot you would train.
Me and Bigfoot cut an album.
I wonder if this is the Bigfoot I saw, dude.
Is he wearing a
Just
cowboy
come
hat?
out. He's wearing a cowboy hat.
It's mine.
I want to eat all the little rock. Inedible item.
I know exactly what my mom would say to that.
What'd she say?
Put that shit down. What the fuck? Why the rock eyebrow?
Because I thought it was funny. I said, I'm picturing that. I'm taking that picture. How effed is the caption?
That's fucked.
Thank you. He's going away now.
Please get that out of my DMs before my FBI agent sees it. Hey Ranger, I got that car wash.
Bruh, have an A1 day.
It is used for money laundering.
That's why I said have an A1 day. Nah.
There's two other businesses I can buy, so I'm going to try to get the money for those. Oh my god.
Eric, stop eating them beans.
I didn't eat beans. You pizza.
Like, what in the fuck did you eat? Like, you just moved one direction, then you moved again, and it's like, you're over there firing off a machine gun, you're firing off a cap gun. Yeah, people said that it just wasn't the same anymore. Everyone was just kind of dickheads.
Yeah, because of PvP was one thing. They got oof. Then raiding, it's worse because, hey, you tank scrub, fucking do your job. Can you not fucking tank it all? Fuck you, I'm done.
Yeah, back then that was unheard of. And if someone did that shit, they would be yelling out, man, they would get roasted by everybody in the lobby.
Now it's like, okay, tank, you're actually trash. Get the fuck out.
Look,
Like,
I say, all right, look, we all know how restrictive it is to play COD now. Because they got their algorithms that will pick up any bad words you say. I'm like, nah, cut that shit off and let it go back to the old days. You know, some of these kids got to hear them character building words. Google it.
I know it's bad.
Oh, it's bad.
It involves shit, doesn't it?
I ain't gonna tell you. Look it up.
The fact that it's also a food is funny. If we're talking about the actual food, like that Mississippi mud pie, I'd eat that. Well, let's get to the Urban Dictionary shit.
Mississippi mud. Now, through baking across America, I've discovered the South does dessert particularly well. But
Yeah, because we're fat down here. Oh! No, here's the thing. Ken's a doll. How the fuck would you Mississippi mud pie a doll? What the fuck? Like, he's not a sex doll. He's a Barbie doll. How the fuck do you... How do you How do you do that to a doll?
Eric, you found out.
What the fuck?
It's so plain all over again. It's so plain all over again.
Yeah, it's so
Poor doll. You degenerate whore. Kentucky Klondike, but what the?
I think he's dying on us.
He's dying.
The Kentucky Klondike bar, what the fuck? I forgot that's what it was. You know, some dogs do sound like a TIE fighter.
Falcons do when they're in a certain speed frame. Yeah,
I'm still laughing. Cause some guy filmed his dog getting out the vet, and they're like, "Guys, that dog sounds like a TIE fighter." I'm like, "Why would you fuck over a poor dog like that?" And then I went, "Oh my god, he does." I'm like, why y'all being mean? Here's it. Oh shit, I hear it. Frick it, boys. We're topping Lego Speed champions. We're real men. We build Lego cars in this house. I don't want a Ford Mustang. Fuck off. This one looks nice. I want this one. It's a 2-pack for $35. It comes with the Mercedes AMG G63 and the Mercedes SL63. Nice. But that ain't what I want. What I want involves Suki.
Schnicky?
No, the Asian chick. Shut your mouth. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'd drop kick your ass.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Gonzo, I'm scared.
Hey, you opened that can of worms all on your own.
How the fuck did I open that?
It's Eric.
I don't like it. Can I close it?
Bomb his ass, guys! Bomb his ass!
Bomb the black butter some.
Bomb this dead undead dragon.
Ew. Dragons.
It actually looks. This undead dragon looks like a real undead dragon should look like, not some cheesy painting. I've seen some cheesy painting ones in Bibles. It's like, ew, these are not even that menacing.
Mhm.
They describe in the Bible it's supposed to look like a menacing creature. No, they make it into like a drawing and painting. Like, that's it?
It's like, that's not scary.
My left nut's more scary than that, and it has one purpose.
Not the left nut. I forgot them old Teletubby fucks were fucking British.
I never watched Teletubbies a day in my life. Couldn't tell you what it's about.
So
I unfortunately have, but I can't remember nothing besides me wanting to see one of them do a crip walk now, because it just would be funny. Imagine the Teletubbies crip walking on Sesame Street. What the fuck would that crip walk?
They better watch out. Big Bird's the dope dealer.
What's that make Oscar the Grouch?
The homeless.
Then who's the meth dealer?
Count.
Big Bird. Count's a pimp.